Welcome in YouTube 1. And oh. Welcome in YouTube 2. There we go. Both YouTubes are live. Kick's live. TikTok is live. Twitch is live. Everyone's live. We're all live. We're live everywhere. Oh, okay. I'll have a look in a bit. So yes, welcome in. Hey, Farrell. How you doing? We've got the earbuds going again, by the way. I've gone with the earbuds again. I quite like wearing my earbuds over big chunky headset now. So just woke up, just going to be lurking. That's absolutely fine, Farrell. No problem at all. Absolutely no problem at all. What's up, sausage? Why'd you come in as soon as I go live? One quick cuddle. Come on in. There we go. The big sauce decided to do once a fuss as soon as I pressed the go live button. So we have to give them a fuss. Those lights aren't on. Yes, big sausage. Big sausage. Big sausage. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What are you doing? What are you doing? Careful. Careful. You're trying to drive. Sausage. What are you trying to do? No. Yes. Welcome in. Bit of ATS today. The sausage is trying to drive for us, though. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do, big man? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? You okay? I'm a beautiful boy. I know it is. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ooh. Ooh. Put up. You're literally trying to steer, aren't you? Thank you for the likes on TikTok as well, Truck Spotter. You just look straight down the camera at you all, just like, yeah, look at me. Look at me, I'm a trucker. I'm a wiener trucker. Yes, it's the steering wheel, sausage. Always up. Always up. You enjoying that? You enjoying that? No. Yes, I'm playing with my wiener on stream. Playing with my wiener on stream, everyone. This is what we do. Right, wiener, you gotta get back down. So I gotta go and do some streaming and some trucking. Come on in. Down you go. Come on, bed. There, please. Why have you brought this in? There we go. Let's get back here then. Everything's live. The only thing that's not working is my YouTube bot for some reason. So there has been an update. It should be connected now. Yep. And Tragic is on the YouTubes as well. Welcome Tragic to the YouTubes as well. There's another like there. Oh, thank you for the gifts of roses. Why am I getting no audio from that? Oh no, there's not normally any audio. Thank you for the gifts of roses as well, Truckstar. Appreciate you. Right. Should we get into the game? Scenes. Game. Let's go. Boom. We're now over there. There we go. Right. So continue career. So obviously this is our American truck career. Which has got a lot more going for it than anything else. We've got Missouri. We have Missouri. We get to go to St. Louis. Going to see the big arch. So we're going to be doing the Missouri event. It's running until June, so we've got a little while to do it. We're going to do obviously the minimum we need to do for each run. So where is Missouri? I don't actually know where. There's Missouri, above Arkansas. So if we started, let's go and confirm quick travel to Colby, and let's just see from Colby we'll get into Missouri. So Kansas City is the nearest one to where we are. So that's what we're going to look for now. So let's first off, we will create a convoy lobby. There we go. Host convoy lobby. Usual information. Confirm. There we go. Boom. Anyone who knows the deets can join. Simple as. Jobs, external contracts. Now let's have a look from where we are. We're in Colby. So what we got going to Missouri? Now the question is, what will Missouri be? So we've got Kansas City. Is that in Missouri? That can't be. That's not in Missouri. St. Joseph's then. Kansas City is like on the border. I thought that was in Missouri for a minute. So what would Missouri come under for its short thingy? It'd be MI, I guess, wouldn't it? There's nothing here for Missouri? Seriously? That'd be Nebraska, yeah. Interesting. What? No, I meant refresh, not take job. What did I just do? I took a job and I didn't mean to. Because he's a silly boy. That'll all be Kansas. That'll all be Kansas. Any would be Nebraska. OK is Oklahoma. TX is Texas. Come on, what have we got going to Missouri? Seriously. St. Joseph's, we got one to St. Joseph's. It's 377 miles. Let's go. View current job. Abaddon. Because I didn't mean to take that job. So that job's pointless for me. So I didn't mean to take that job. Now I've got to go and find that job again. From Colby. There we go. It's like page 3 or 4, wasn't it? It was a flammable, I know that. St. Joseph, there it is. M-O. M-O. Mo. Mo is the short tag for Missouri. Mo. Right, let's see if everything works. We haven't used this for a while. Recognize the clutch then, so... Yep. There we go. We're working, everyone. This is good. I haven't had to reset anything. Normally, I've got to reset stuff. Lights. There we go.
Turn right.
All right, let's, there we go. 43 miles to go and pick up our job.
Keep left, then turn left.
See how we go. We turn left. It looked like a closed road for a second. I was like, hang on a minute. The barrier's open. We're all good. We're not going to hit any barriers today. No, we're not. So let's go. Let's get moving. Let's get to trucking. It's been a while since we have trucked, so we may be a bit rusty. No, I'm in the wrong gear altogether because what I meant to do is press that one. That puts me into 18th. But we are limited to 65 miles per hour because we're on a World of Trucks job. So that's not an issue though. We can live with that. So obviously World of Trucks jobs gives us rewards at the end of the day. Free stuff. Free stuff. So it's the easiest way of putting it. It's free stuff. I'm playing with my stream deck. There we go. So yeah, don't tell anyone I was stroking my wiener at the beginning of stream, please. It'd be naughty. Been naughty stroking my wiener. I need to change my my camera's alright, isn't it? Okay.
Alan!
Hey, broken shoelace, how you doing?
General Kenobi.
I am a serious Twitch influencer, everybody. I am an STI.
How you getting on? Well, I fucked that up. Oh, I haven't even picked up my trailer yet. And you're already... I'm good. I'm good, but I still can't drive. Yeah. Well, that didn't go too well. I was too distracted playing with my Stream Deck, okay? That's my excuse. I thought I might just make it, but I didn't. Oh dear. Be tragic. We don't need Dixper.
Go straight on.
I'm just going to, I might lose this job. I shouldn't lose the job before I repair, because I haven't picked it up yet, so...
Turn left, then turn left.
Whee! Swifty, wifty. Oh yeah, that is true. Lol, confirm. Shall I just replace everything that's damaged? Just replace everything. We'll just start afresh with this truck today. Oh dear. That didn't go down well, did it? Yeah, but, you know.
Drive safe.
Oh, trying to start in 12 gear might not. Squeeze me. Ah, it worked. It worked. Thread in the needle. There we go. There's a hedge there. I was about... Well, no, it is grass. I could have bounced over that, but... I've just spent 140 grand plus repairing the truck, so... Probably don't want to do that. I didn't bounce off any guardrails, Tragic. I don't know what you're on about. It's all lies.
Turn right.
It's all lies.
Turn right.
Oh, there we go.
Here we are. Safe.
Which one's my jobby? The white one. Looks like that sub that went boom. Sorry, did I say that? Okay. Ooh. Hitch then.
Time to hit the road.
My game seems laggy. Okay. Everything's set to limit. That's fine. It seems a bit jumpy on the screen, but everything's set, so shouldn't be an issue. There we go. Let's get going then. Our first run of the Missouri event. It's getting ourselves going, and off we trot to Missouri for the first time. I decided to take a job which is in Colby in Kansas, which is 400 miles away, nearly 377. Just so we get a bit of a journey over there, you know, deliver to Saint somewhere. Hey Samuel, how you doing? Saint Joseph we're going to, I believe, if I remember correctly.
And then turn right.
So that's where we're headed to. Kind of getting or making our way there now. Trundling along. We're making our way there now. Hold. Whoa, fuck me, I wasn't looking in my mirrors. Too busy laughing at my really bad joke again. Making my way downtown. Holding back, make fashion and homebound. And I need you. And I miss you. I know I wonder if I could fall into the sky. D-D-D, D-D-D. I can't remember the words. That's as much as you're getting for the singing, by the way. Apologies. I'll behave from now on. No messing around. Perfect driving. And no singing. Unless requested. And if you have a song request, just say. If I know the words, I will sing it. If I don't know the words, I'll make them up. That's my indicator. What did I put my cruise control on again? Not that one. Not that one. That's wipers. That's lights. Is up cruise control? No, cruise control isn't on. Down. It's down's cruise control. There we go. Found the cruise control button, everyone. Let's get back up to 65, which is as fast as we can go because that's we're limited. We're being governed, so we're up to 65. We got the cruise control on. We're making our way to Missouri for the first time, for the first trip. So let's go. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. Go enter Missouri via Kansas, and then do a few runs around Missouri. You know, hit some of those, get some of those jobs done for our rewards, and then go from there. Yeah, we're I was tempted to play Minecraft again, but kind of realized I've Minecraft everyone out last week, so this event was on. I want to get the freebies, so like I was like, let's do Missouri and go from there. We'll be live again tomorrow. Lizzie's not here at the moment, so we can go live at the weekend. So we'll be live again tomorrow about the same time. Probably might do some Minecraft tomorrow. I'll try and avoid playing it in the morning. But it is WrestleMania weekend, and it's a late one for me. So I'm trying to decide whether to stay up and watch it live, but then it's like 4 hours long, which is 4 a.m. that I'll then go to bed. Which means I won't actually go to bed, and also then I'll miss the gym. Or I go to bed like normal, don't look at my phone whilst I'm at the gym, avoid all spoilers, get home from the gym, watch WrestleMania, then go live, and then do the same again Sunday and watch WrestleMania on Monday. I'm not sure which way I want to do it yet. I'm thinking go to sleep and get up and go to the gym and miss any spoilers. I'm thinking that one probably would be the sensible idea. Because, you know, sensible. But then who does sensible these days? Yeah. You know, I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing in life, really, so. Let alone watching WrestleMania. Anyone here wrestling fans? And it's race weekend as well. Can't remember where we are this weekend now, though. I haven't watched any of the practices. Practice 3 is due on, actually, in a couple of hours. It's due on in 2 o'clock, I think. Oh, hang on. Practice 3 live. Yeah, it's due on now. It's just literally pinged on my watch as I said it. Saudi Arabia as well, by the look of it, we're at. So, qualifying's at 6, if I remember correctly. Race is also at 6 tomorrow, so. Be watching that in a bit, once we've done a bit of trucking. I'll try and not take the Lewis Hamilton lines or anything whilst we're trucking, you know, we'll be sensible. Can't do the speed anyway that they do in a truck, to be fair, so wouldn't really work. But we're, I say, heading into Missouri. We've got a flammable tanker load on. We like it when it's flammable. You go boom. I wish it did, like when you crashed and you got 100% damage to your trailer. It'd be cool if it actually went boom. Like, no, fuck you, you're dying. No, I shouldn't say that. No, we won't say that. Behave. Behave yourself. Hayes Museum. Should we go to Hayes Museum? Should we go and, like, go and be a museum? Be a museum? Go to a museum and do it. Museums, to other people find museums fun. I really enjoy a museum if it's something I'm interested in. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't, I couldn't do an art museum. I've done an art museum and just paintings on a wall, aren't they? You know what I mean? Like, if it's like a war museum, like the Imperial War Museum, oh, that's amazing to me. Duxford Airfield, Imperial War Museum, that's brilliant. I love it up there. I could go there week in, week out, and I'll still see things I didn't see before. I love it. But that's me. I like all that. It's mostly airplanes up at the Imperial War Museum at Duxford because it's an old World War II airfield. They've got a Concorde there because a Concorde had to emergency land at Duxford because of an issue, but then the runway wasn't long enough for it to take off again. So they have a Concorde there. A very old Concorde now, though. That was back in the 90s that happened. So it's one of the early Concordes. But what they've done, they've put a big screen in the cabin area and taken a bunch of the seats out and stuff, and you can sit there and it tells like a story about the Concorde and stuff. It's quite cool what they've done with it. But it couldn't take off again because it was too long, so they just left it there. You know, and then the museum kept it as a piece. I think that's quite cool. They've got a Lancaster, obviously Lancaster bombers and stuff there as well, and they've got a whole American planes hangar. And then right at the top of the runway, it's a bloody long walk. They've got a building with land vehicles in. So, what the hell does that mean? So Duxford is still an operating airfield, but they don't fly anything out of there commercially or anything. Obviously, they're still an operating airfield because they restore World War II fighter planes like the Spitfire and the Hurricanes there. They've got a couple of Spitfires themselves there. Their Lancaster doesn't fly that they've got. It's only a display model. But they'd looked at getting it flight worthy again, but that is not possible. Oh, okay. Oh, the Concorde's been grounded now anyway, so it don't really matter, but... yeah, they like I say, it landed there because of an emergency. And supposedly it couldn't take off again because the runway was too short. But then in my head, that was like, if the runway was too short, then surely it was too short for it to land there in the first place. But I don't know how well it landed. Oh, okay, so yeah, that could easily get it off the ground, but how long a runway would it need to do that? Oh, we're going to speeding up again in a second, so it's fine. Can you send me one? So when I get annoyed at Lizzie, I can strap one to Lizzie and send her off into space. No, I wouldn't really. You know that. I'm not that mean. I wouldn't jet her off into space. Maybe the upper atmosphere. Okay, so it would technically work, but I'm not really sure if that plane's... I don't think it even has its engines anymore. I think they took the engines out of it, if I remember correctly. And they've just put like a model in so you can see what the engine looked like. A few planes they had there, like old jets and jumbos, and they've taken the engines out and just replaced them with like a model. Because the engines could still be used at the time, so they sort of stripped it for maintenance stuff they could use, and replaced it with fakes, so it still looked for a museum piece. It looked the part. Plus, also it reduced the issues of like oil leaks and stuff on the museum floor. So, yeah, they kind of just sort of stripped it. It couldn't take off, so they stripped it and they kept the fuselage and everything else. They're not using it, fair enough. But it would work. It would work, and that would make sense. Have we crossed into Missouri yet? I don't think we have we? No, we're not even gone past... We're not even got to Topeka yet. Oh. Accidentally honked my horn. Honk if you're horny. It's been a week, guys, so yeah. Oh dear. We're going a little bit off course there. Oh yeah, no, they probably... Yeah, they would have been. Essentially, are you strapping like a mini version of a space rocket to them? Like the thrusters they use on a space rocket? Yeah. Oh, this truck's going too slow for my liking, so... Let's go, Daddy-o! Just realized, like, this truck's gone slow again. It's gone fast again now. It's very annoying. Very annoying. Stop it. You see them turning into me then? I think it's more like me turning into them. Nice. Yeah, send me one. I just want to play with one. I just want to set one off, see what happens. Do you reckon I'll blow a few things up if I did that? That'd be fun, wouldn't it? No, you drive. Nice. We'll take that. We'll take that, yeah. I'll just do it on my neighbour's driveway so I don't melt mine. That'll do. I have stopped the truck at the scale, honest. He says driving straight past it. Big sausage. Little sauce, why? That's why Big Sausage is out of the bed. Because Little Sausage has decided to reorganise the beds. Is he being annoying, mate? Yeah, he is, isn't he? If you're looking on the vertical, you can see the sausages in the bottom corner. I should have, but I didn't think of that. I was just like, nah, we're not going in. We're defying everyone. Because that's what I do. I defy the odds every day, my friend. So we're going to defy everything. Let's go. So I moved over because I was slowing down, and now I'm going to slow because I'm going uphill. Come on.
Exit right.
Oh shit! No one saw that. I've lost this job now. Oh dear. Oh, fuck's sake. Guys, it has been a while since we played this, okay? Just FYI. It's been a while. So I nearly saved it. Did you not see how I nearly saved it? I nearly saved it. Oh, I nearly saved it. I didn't, but I nearly did. How far is that? Oh, that is still long enough. That's fine. I can pick up another job. It's not a problem. We haven't got much further than we were before, so it's fine.
Let's do this.
It's all good. It's all good, everyone. That was just a warm-up journey. Oh, dear.
Finally, we are here.
Where's the trailer I need to pick up? It's not that one. Not flashing at me. Around the back. Around here? Yeah, it is. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. Let's do a 3-point turn. I didn't hit the wall. I didn't cause any damage to their building, though. Thank you. Thank you for the flashback. I needed that. Get my act together and not crash. That's what it is.
Okay.
Ha! I did put it on my steering wheel. I was like, which button is that one? Found it. Sound like a train. Right, let's get going again. We've got 118 miles to go. We were down to about 70 miles, and then a barrier jumped out on me. Yeah, it did. The barrier just sort of appeared. That's what happened. Honest. Anyway. The barrier jumped out on me, guys. That's what it was. I'm going to turn right because I want road discovery. Whee!
Never mind. I'll find it.
You will find a new route, yes, because I'm forcing you to find a new route. Sat-nav. Because I'm deliberately going this way for road discovery.
Turn right.
I like press the brakes. I need to change the brake pressure, I think, because I like touch the brakes and it's like because on. So I'm finding excuses for any crashes I have. That's what I'm doing. It's not my fault. It's the way I set up the brakes, mate. That's what it is. It's all the brakes' fault, not mine. Don't blame me.
Keep left.
It's not my fault. It's because the brakes are too pressured. I'm coming through, Mr. Convoy Exceptional. Let's go. We can do that, Tragic, to be fair. But sometimes always blaming Twyla isn't the way. blaming Twyla most of the time is probably the right way, I think. We've got to be nice to her sometimes. Say sometimes. Not all the time. But sometimes. So I moved over because that car was slowing me down, and now it's sped up again.
Keep right.
Like I say, I almost saved it though. Did you saw how it bounced and landed back on its wheels, right? Yeah. Is she? Oh.
Keep right.
Oh.
And then exit right.
Sorry, sausages distracted me.
Exit right.
Didn't crash, that's all that matters. Marshall, shushums. Oi! No one cares. What? Where's she going? Oh, is she taking her son to thingy? Because he's going to be stationed in Texas somewhere, wasn't he, I think? I remember a conversation about that, but I don't know much, so... So even with our accidents, by the way, we've already got more money than what we started with because of my drivers. So, kind of like, we're fine having a couple of crashes here and there. Although I don't crash, I never crash. It's all lies, whatever you've heard. That's it, yeah. I knew it was something to do with Texas and her son.
Keep right.
Or their son. So. Let's keep right. Let's not stack it.
Get ready to turn right.
We slow down. Do the right thing. Slow down.
Turn right.
And then we turn. We'll be good boys and drive 10 to 2. Fairview. Am I now in Missouri? Not quite. I'm still in Kansas. I'm almost in Missouri by the look of it.
Go straight on.
Yeah, nearly. Nearly in Missouri, everyone. We're nearly there. It's only taken us 40 minutes to get there. and two runs later. Ah, it's fine. No, not yet. Not quite. Look. Literally. You can see the border right before St. Joseph. You can see the border on the map. I don't know if I can get it zoomed in a little bit. So yeah, the border is literally just where that 36 sign is, or I'm just coming up to now. So I'm literally coming up to the border for Missouri now. We're getting there. I see Missouri in front of me. I see a big building. I'm assuming that's an important building in Missouri. I don't know. I don't know Missouri at all. I don't know much about the American states. You know this. I don't know much about my own country, let alone America. Although I probably know more about Chicago than I do anywhere else because I watch so much Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, Chicago Med. But there we go. I'm in Missouri now. We're in Missouri.
Then exit right.
We're in Missouri.
Exit right. Get ready to turn left.
We made it to Missouri.
Turn left.
Let's go. There we go. We made it to Missouri. I'm running out of fuel. All right, my drop-off's here and there's a petrol station just there, so that's absolutely fine. I can stop there and get some fuel on the way out. Oh, crap. Find out, shall we? Where is it? See if we can deliberately drive that way. I think I saw something saying they did.
It was a nice ride.
What the truck? Hi, Silver. How you doing? Is it afternoon already? Shit, it is. Opposite side. Well, let's see if we can. It's almost 3. I know. I've been sat here since about 11. So excellent. My lights are all flashing yellow. That is so cool that my gaming PC reacts to the game. I think that's really cool. Yeah, I've not seen any of the practice or even looked at what's gone on in the practice. The tragic. Whereabouts is the Gateway Arch? Is it St. Louis? Because I'll get a job to there and we'll have a look. What happened? I've not caught up with any of it. I haven't watched any of it. I don't mind you telling me, unless other people here that aren't. Kansas City saying it's in Missouri. Interesting. Okay. It's Kansas City in Missouri, although it's called Kansas City. Oh dear. So he hasn't had much running in the practices then. There we go. I have a St. Joseph to a St. Louis. St. Louis, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, but the cars are so delicate. It's all carbon fiber. As soon as you hit carbon fiber, you're fucked.
Time to get the job done.
Oh, okay. So they are essentially the same. Kind of the same place, then. Yeah, as soon as that happens, though, that fucks them up completely. I know that. It's nuts. The same with any race car, though, because they're all so delicate. Because they're like, let's make them as light as possible. Come on, open the gate. Come on. Seriously. Look what you made happen. They're the same city. Have they got like a brick line or something down the middle of the city to say this is Missouri, this is Kansas? Because they've done that in, where is it in Europe? What, there's a city or a town in Europe that is basically one half of it, or one part of it's in one country and one part of it's in another.
Please make a U-turn when possible.
And because obviously the Schengen Agreement and everything else, which means you can go... Schengen Agreement means you can cross borders without passport, right? That's the idea of it, right? Since you're in Europe, you can drive across any country in Europe and you don't need to show your passport again. That's the whole point. There's no borders, there's no stuff like that. That's the Schengen Agreement. So anyone, we were, as a country, we were never in the Schengen Agreement. But the Schengen Agreement basically means that you can cross countries in Europe. It's great, right?
Turn right. Keep right.
So
Turn right.
yeah, that means you can cross borders, right? And in this town, they literally have a brick line, which is like 2 bricks wide, and it runs through a restaurant and a house. You know, you're like, someone's living room is in one state, in one country, and their like garden is in another. It's stupid shit like that, and it's like, that's really cool because they're just so chill about it. Why is there a red light here? What the f— Wait, is this cargo? The truck has parking sensors, but I just hit the car. It beeps when I'm close. Go, move, piss off, Mr. fucking Range Rover. Go on. There we go. We have some revs again now. There we go. Oh, fair enough. Really? Really? Yeah, isn't it like 1 bench square or something? I do remember seeing something about this. It's got a bench in it, and that's basically it, and a patch of grass. Yeah, it's like a 2x2 square with a bench in it or something, isn't it? I do remember hearing about this. What are you doing? 15 square feet, yeah.
Keep right. And then turn right.
Stupid AI. Can't stand the AI in this game sometimes. But if we didn't have the AI on, it's not the same game, so. I might come down for that. That sounds fun. It is a fun run after all, so. They should do a park run there. Just start a park run there. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. I didn't do anything. So if it's 15 feet, yeah, a park run is 5k, which is around about 3.3 miles. How many laps of a 15 square foot park would you have to do to complete 5k? Come on, mathematicians out there, you can work this out for me.
Let's do
500, nice. $500 laps of the park to complete a 5k. So if I come to you and do that, that technically probably would go into the world record of the 5k in the smallest park. There we go. Well, I know 5k is roughly 3.3 miles, if I remember correctly. But yeah, about 3 foot. Yeah, 2.8. Yeah,
turn right.
yeah. So you said, so when during COVID we had to stay 2 meters apart, you said 6 feet, didn't you? That's roughly 3 feet per meter. So yeah, about 2.8 per meter would be about right. I know it's not quite 3 feet. couldn't tell you the exact measurement, but I'm guessing it'll be around about 2.8. I think it's like 2.87 or something. 40 meters. Just mentioned it. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm not a mathematician. I can't do that in my head. I'm not a genius like you, Tragic. $125 laps. Oh, not too bad then. We could start a park run there, and then it could be the shortest park run in the world. The shortest park run course in the world. There you go. There you go. Imagine. Just imagine how many people will turn up to do that. Just to say they've done it. It'll have to be one person goes in, does 125 laps, so comes out, goes in, does 125 laps, comes out. Oh, that would be hilarious. You have to like figure of 8 it or something just to get a few more meters in. There you go, Rick. That's what we do. We set up a park run in your little park, and then whee! Oh, I just hit the car on the way through.
Go straight on.
Yes, yeah, that would be great. That would be awesome. Actually, I would really enjoy watching that. I think that would be hilarious. You're just looking it up to see if... So you get 40 people in there. They would all, yeah, you're right. They'd all have to run in step. So you'd have to all run at the same time, at the same pace. One would have to be a pacer. You just run around like in circles. Like 15 square feet is still quite a large area when you think about it as well. So you could have 10 people maybe running at once, but that'd be about it, I would have thought, before it got too much. I think 40 people would just be... That would just be like, literally like doing the fucking conga. More than running. Now put some music going and just do the conga as you go along. Did you enjoy your park run? No, it was a park conga. No, new thing. New thing. New thing, we start the park conga. Where everyone meets up and you do a massive conga around a park. Oh, that'd be awesome. Just imagine it. People just turning up to do a conga. What did you do with your day? Musical chairs in a 15 square foot space. What's a chair? Like a foot by a foot square? Like tops, you know, like it's tiny, right? So 15 square feet, all the way around the edge, you put chairs, right? So then the last person on the chair wins, and I don't know what they're gonna win though. The medal for winning musical chairs in UK's smallest, I'm going to say Europe's smallest park, because it's not technically the world's smallest park anymore. But we won't mention that in front of Rook, okay? Because he gets a bit defensive over it. Because of Portland, Oregon. They stole that, you know. But we don't mention it. We don't mention Portland, okay? What stays in Portland? No. What happens in Portland stays in Portland. There we go. What stays in Portland happens in Portland. That kind of works. But yeah, if you stay in Portland, what happens? It stays like that. Just simples. Just simples. 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 Gotta think about it this way though, Rook. The Americans don't like being beaten at something, so they will find a way to take records away. And if that means they have to use cheating methods, then that's what they'll do. Just know one thing, that you still have a full park. You can do a 5k in if you do 125 laps. That's all that matters. That's 250 to do a 10k. 500 to do a 20k. 1,000 to do 40k. Yeah, that's feasible. I think that could be done. I still want to set up a park run in it though. That'd be funny. Exactly. That perfect way of thinking about it, my friend. Oh yeah, no, I know that one. Yeah. 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 Nürburgring lap record's the same. Yeah. I had a job, 2 jobs on Porsches the other day. Porsche Macan and a Porsche KM. Weren't my jobs, I was link on them. My dude, they need to design a new windscreen system. Fuck me, the strip down on them is fucking pointless. The amount of shit you got to take off to change a windscreen on a Porsche. On like the Macans and the KNs. You've got to take the fucking central cluster out of the roof, right? And when you take that down, it breaks all the clips. But you got to take it down, otherwise you can't take the fucking windscreen out. Oh yeah, it's the same as the Range Rovers though, isn't it? I've had two Range Rovers come in to work recently. They both had ghosts on them because they couldn't get insurance unless they had a ghost on it. The one yesterday, he wouldn't even give me the code. He was that worried about it being stolen. He wouldn't give me the code, so I had to ring him when I had to take it out for calibration. Not yesterday, I mean Thursday. When I had to take it out of calibration, I had to ring him so he could get the car. It was in valet mode, so I can move it around. But for me to actually be able to drive it for the calibration, I had to call him to come out to put the code in on the Ghost, or the combination on the Ghost, to allow me to drive it for the calibration. He was that paranoid that someone was going to steal it if he gave me the code, like his little combination. I just turned around to him and said, mate, you'd tell me what it is, I'll forget it in 5 minutes, so it wouldn't matter. So... yeah, the insurance for those sort of things. Mine's quite high for the Cougar, but it's because it's got keyless entry, so I didn't realize it had keyless entry when I bought it.
Go straight on.
So got a disc lock on it now just to be on the safe side. But it's not auto unlock as you walk up though. That's one good thing. So you have to activate the keyless entry, if you know what I mean. You probably know what I mean, Rook. You probably worked on a Ford Cougar before. We don't have a garage. We just keep the key out of the way from the front door. Doesn't live near the front door, so. Alright, 911. Yeah. Yeah. My friend of mine's got a 911. It's his dream car. He managed to get one. I don't know how old his one is though. It'll have months or years where it's fine, and then 1 year just get loads. Yeah, but you're not a Hamilton fan, are you? So that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, Ferrari, the F40. Didn't Norris buy an F40 and then let his mate drive it in Monaco, then put it in a barrier? Was that the F40 he bought and then his mate put it in a barrier? Yeah, I think it was Norris's one. I would drive it. I wouldn't let anyone else drive it. Fuck off. Bit in and out. No worries, Kenwa. That's fine, mate. I'll definitely drive it. I wouldn't use it as a daily, but I'll definitely drive it. Costs too much to use it as a daily. It's only a short one. We made it to St. Louis. Is it Louis or Louis? Is it St. Louis or St. Louis? Or is it said differently wherever you're from? I would say it's St. Louis, the way it's spelled. But I know how Americans like to change how things look, so how they're spelled. So. Fave lambs are Countach. Yeah, the problem is with those older Lamborghinis, they are just money pits. Do you know what I mean? I really like the Murcielago, but I know that the... Yeah. I like the Murcielago. Is it the Murcielago? Murcielago that has an indicator from a Mark 1 Ford Focus.
Turn left.
Is that the Murcielago? It's not the Countach, I know that. Can't remember. Ah, fair enough. I'm going over a bridge. We're looking out for... I don't quite know what we're looking out for, but it sounds like some form of gateway you can drive through. I know it's got the arch in it. My watch keeps going off. Halo is life. Tulsa, Memphis. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Right, let's get her going. Right, so we're still 58 miles away. There's the archway. There's the big archway. Is that what you're on about? Big archway. Tragic. Is that what you're on about? That big archway back there. There, look there. Ain't been to Memphis in a while, but ain't missing much. Fair enough. I've never been to Memphis.
Keep left.
All right, fair enough. Don't watch me then. No, I'll make you cry. Let's put it this way. Don't put me behind the wheel of a truck. Oh, really? We do have our resident IRL trucker of Gund. When he's around, he really dislikes me. If I'm trucking and he's here, it's, you know, from the States. I figured that when you said you hadn't been to Memphis for a while. I've never been to the States. I've never been to America at all. But I feel this is the crazy thing from playing this game. Oh yeah, you could have been a pirate actually. That is a point. Yeah.
Keep right, and then exit.
I have seen the arch. Is that what you were on about? The arch is behind me.
Exit right.
The arch was behind me.
Keep left.
So the golden arches, yeah. The arch was back there where it says St. Louis.
Keep right, and then exit right.
I've just driven through basically St. Louis.
Exit right. Get ready to turn right.
I think Tragic's hungry and's after a Mackie D's. Vladimir, thank you for that follow. Welcome on in. That's fair. That's fair. I drive a van daily, and I know that feeling. And people make my life harder in that, so I kind of know the feeling on that one. So with looking for a new job recently, I did consider, honestly, I did consider becoming a truck driver. And going and, because there's companies here that will pay for your license as long as you stay with them for a period of time. Oh yeah. So there's companies here that will literally pay for you to get your truck
Go
license.
straight on.
The problem I had with that idea is I don't want to drive places anymore to work. I don't want to be going places all the time because driving is what's been killing me recently. So I was like, well, that's a great idea, but then I'd have to drive everywhere. And I'm like, no. Yeah, I have seen that, yeah. You go through hoops. So like I say, good thing is here, there's companies out there that will literally pay you to do your license. Okay, is that £2 to £3 burger or a 2/3 pound burger? Jefferson City, 155 miles. Let's go. 2/3 of a pound.
Okay. Here we
So I actually made, so this week, whilst Lizzie's been away, I've been experimenting with my meals, right? Because we're kind of eating the same stuff over and over again. And I want to cut back on takeaways because they cost so much. So I've been experimenting making kind of fake away stuff. And we had... Yeah, but that's not English. What's that in grams? Oh, crap. My trailer is where? Is that it there? How the... Oh. Because I know a quarter pounder is roughly 118 grams. If I remember correctly. So whenever I make my own quarter pounders, I always aim for about 120. Thank you. I actually, so the crazy thing is I actually bought it for this game. I got so into this game, I wanted a steering wheel. I was like, I'm buying a steering wheel. I just went and bought it. I did have quite a big discount on it though, so I got it for about £100 off in the end. Oh, Rook, I can do both. It's just like I'm not so good with pounds and ounces. I could do feet and inches, but I can't. I've always done metric when it comes to weighing stuff. I could do stone and pounds when it comes to my body weight, but I tend to do kilos nowadays anyway because it's just more accurate. And it makes it sound better as well. Pounds makes me sound really fat. That's the only thing. If I did it just in pounds, I just sound fat. So the way to look at it is this. And this is the way I always sort of say about it. It's if you're measuring for accuracy and you need it to be pinpoint accurate, metric. If you're measuring, I need it roughly 6 feet, you can use feet and inches. I can work in both. You're 13 stone. Well, I'm 18 stone, so... So there you go, you're 200 pounds. Yeah, I am 18 stone, by the way, guys. Ish. 115 kilos I weighed in last time. Hang on. Alexa.
Keep left.
Oh, sorry. Amazon.
Left.
What's 115 kilos in pounds?
Turn left.
254 pounds. Mate, you don't even have to go to the gym to lose weight. Just cut back what you eat. That's what a lot of people don't really... I know you're a very intelligent man, Tragic. I'm not going to bash your intelligence here. I'm just saying, you don't need to go to the gym to lose weight. You just need to watch what you're eating. And a lot of people think that you've got to...
Keep left.
A lot of people think you've got to go to the gym 5 times a week to lose weight. You don't. You don't even have to go to the gym once. All you got to do is make sure you get roughly 10,000 steps a day. That'll be enough cardio for you for a day, right? Then you need to work out what your current maintenance calories are, right? And say your maintenance is 2,500 calories, which is the average for, which is what an average male should eat, right? That's your maintenance calories. Then take away around about 10 to 20% of that. That way, you're then in a deficit. That deficit will then allow you to lose weight without having to do a lot at the gym. But if you're not eating a lot anyway, just look at what you're eating, because if what you're eating is high in fats and carbs, then your body, especially carbs, your body's going to retain a lot of water, which means then you're going to always weigh heavier. So you always find people that go on a keto diet, I'm going to say it that way because you don't really go keto and no one really hits keto properly when they think they're on a keto diet. But there we go. When you actually go on a keto diet, you lose water weight. You lose water weight before you lose anything else. If I went on keto for the next week, right? If I literally cut carbs out for the next week, I could easily drop probably about 1 kilo in weight. But I'll drop water weight before I drop fat. And that's what people don't understand. That doesn't help. My brother did it. He ballooned after he gave up smoking. So. Okay. So yeah, my brother gave up smoking. He put on a lot of weight because you're right, it does suppress appetite. Do you spend more time being active? I don't do sugar drinks. I don't eat a ton of carbs. What can you replace fats that you're using in cooking, like oils? Can you replace them with a 1 calorie spray or something like that? You know, portion size for a big guy. It's probably going to be bigger portions than you probably need. It's a difficult one without really sitting there and breaking down what you eat exactly every day to tell you what you need to do. If you went out there and doubled your physical activity and nothing still changed, then you know you need to change something with your diet. That's just something you've got to think about in that way. And this is something I've got, just FYI, everyone, I have no qualifications in this. I just lost a lot of weight before COVID. Kind of learned a lot of stuff that way, and also I'm a good cook and a chef, and I enjoy cooking food. So I'm not a chef, but I'm a good cook. I enjoy cooking food and know how to cook healthy foods. So, well, that's a problem and tragic. That's something at the moment you've got to live with. You can't do much about that. When you're in your new place, though, you can then look at meal prepping, setting stuff up, cooking a lot of meals, stuff like that. Meal prepping, if you've got the means to meal prep. One, it saves you a fuck ton of money. I have spent no more than £60 this week on food because I've had the food in my cupboard and my freezer to eat. So, got a really unhealthy video game addiction, so yeah, but then that means your body's then retaining fat and water and everything else to keep you alive, Rook. One mirror is separate into 6, 7. Yes. Yes. So that's what that's the best thing. So I was literally talking about this with Lizzie earlier on. So I am making an active point to not buy takeaway at the moment. Not because I don't want a takeaway. Thursday, I was on the way home. I nearly stopped off at Domino's, got a large pizza and chicken wings, right? I could have done that, but in this country, Domino's is not cheap. Right? Domino's in this country is fucking expensive. And you've probably been looking at that around about, let's say, £25–30. Probably, right? So for £23 something, let's say £24. For about £24, I went into Tesco's, our supermarket. Went into Tesco's and I bought 2 giant naan breads, garlic and herb naan breads, right? I love this. 2 packs of pre-grated mozzarella because I can't be asked to buy a mozzarella ball and try and fucking grate it. 2 bags of mozzarella, pepperoni, some pre-diced up chorizo because I couldn't be bothered with yeah, go on then, Rook. Yeah, I'll have a I don't know, a bottle of milk, you know, something simple, not too expensive. Yeah, so then some pre-diced chorizo, and I had some turkey left over because I made turkey burgers the other night, so I chopped one of them up and chucked it on top of it as well. Made a pizza and chucked it in the oven for 15–20 minutes. All good. Now to solve my chicken issue that because I was craving pizza and chicken, let's put it that way. I got a packet of chicken tenders, so the tenderloin, like the strips rather than a chicken breast, and I coated them in, basically it was smoked paprika, garlic paste, was it garlic paste or garlic onion powder? I think it was. I've got the list downstairs, but basically spices, and then got some cornflakes, smashed up the cornflakes, cooked them, coated them in cornflakes, and then chucked them in the oven with the pizza. I love it. I don't know why. It's so much better. Sweet smoked paprika is so much better than paprika on its own. Like, it's one of my faves as well. So yeah, and then smashed up some cornflakes and coated them. Now that whole packet did me that dinner and two lunches. And I've got a pizza tonight that I'm making with the rest leftover stuff of the pizza. So I've got two dinners and 2 lunches out of 23 quid. Whereas if I bought that Domino's, I'd demolished it all in one go and I'd be like, I'm done. Yeah. Yeah, it is really. So yeah, I kind of, I'm on a mission to learn how to make takeaway stuff, if you know what I mean. Like, I knew roughly how to make those chicken tendies anyway. I've done them before, like years back, but so it's kind of one of them. It's not something new to me the way I did that, but it was just new in the sense of thingy, you know. I was just sort of like, we need to cut back on what we're buying takeaways wise. Like one weekend we had 4 takeaways, lunch, dinner and everything. It was like, well, we need to stop this because it's money that's being wasted. So it's like, it's buying stuff. Like we've got, in the UK, we've got a place called Greg's. Or if you've seen the American woman that's on TikTok, I think she does it as a take the piss. She calls it GR eggs. No, it's not. It's Greg's, right? It's a bakery, basically. And they do sausage, bean, cheese and bean slices. Now, Rook and anyone from the UK will probably be drooling at the thought of that because it's like one of their favorites. Unless you don't like sausages, cheese and beans, obviously. In a pastry, wrapped in puff pastry. Oh, you're a steak bake. You're a steak bake kind of guy. Their steak bake is good though. But Greg's isn't cheap. Like, I could spend 20 quid in Greg's and not get a lot. But you can go to Lidl and you can buy basically their own versions in the freezer for a couple of quid for 2. It used to be cheap though, yeah. Yeah. It did used to be cheaper. Yeah, there is that, yeah. I've made Panda Express orange chicken at home. I've made orange sauce and Grand Mariner orange sauce. And oh, nice. Yeah, so I made hot honey sauce to go with my chicken tendies. So nice. Have you ever made hot honey sauce to go with it? Basically, I use sriracha, but you can use sort of a hot sauce. So you need a hot sauce. So I use sriracha. Big dollop of sriracha. Yeah, buy them from the distributor. Yes, you can do that as well. That saves a lot of money. Yeah, so just a load of sriracha, decent chunk of honey, so you obviously get the sweetness. A little bit of soy sauce, not too much. I made the mistake of put too much soy sauce in the first time. I did use that sauce. I put more honey into it and used it later on, but a little bit of soy sauce and a bit of garlic paste. It's delicious. Oh yeah, chip shop's got to make that money, mate. Roller. How far's Roller? 99 miles, you arse. 57 miles, you arse. You arse, you arse, you arse. Kansas City, MO. So let's go there then. No, it's called Profit. They probably get it even cheaper than that. Like, you're saying you get it 150. They probably get it for £1.
Ready to roll.
But you got to remember, it's not just the pie. Remember that. It's not just the pie. It's the oil and it's the staffing to cook it. Yeah, pretty much. They've taken a hint out of big business. My steering. Yeah, my steering head is still. At the end of the day, mate, overhead costs and everything else has gone up for everyone in this country. So they're going to have... it's going to cost them a lot more nowadays to produce and sell you that product. So they're going to have to put the profit margin up, unfortunately. I understand that. But at the same time, like you just said, if you know what you're doing, you can pick them up cheap.
Time to hit the road.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. It's, unfortunately, that's the way of the world at the moment. It's just the way it is. Costs have gone up, so the businesses have to make those costs back. And I don't think it's going to change anytime soon, unfortunately. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't agree with it. But then at the same time, what can we do if the costs have gone up for that business and they need to make money still? And it used to be £2 a pie. now it's £4 a pie. Is what it is. If they're doing it just to make money, then they're arseholes. But I can guarantee you there's overhead costs and everything else involved there, which again is unfortunate. But if you're smart like me, you go to the distributors and you buy it. Yeah. Yeah.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, if you use credit cards. Yeah. Yeah, you've got, is it 5 or 10% along a lot of cards? A lot of processing fees are 5 or 10%, depending on the card. Some don't, some processing, if you use an Amex on a lot of them, the processing fees are like £4.
Keep left.
It's like, we'll just take most of your earnings, unfortunately. So, yeah, it's... How have we got... We've gone from... I'm just trying to work out our conversations here. We've gone from talking about trucking, losing weight, cooking. Now we're on to economics. Everyone's got to have that finger in that pie. Yep. If it's warm apple pie as well, you know, it's even better. Oh yeah, no, I know, but it's still one of those. It's still there. It's still a cost to the business. That's why our local chip shop, the one of two that we have in the town, one of them don't take cards still. That's fine, Rook. Also, though, the kebab shop won't take card in store, but they will take card online. So I always order online so I can pay on card.
Keep left, then turn left.
Oh yeah, we're going everywhere, mate.
Turn left.
We're going everywhere. We're touching base on everything. Yeah. We don't have much on Just Eat here, though. Uber Eats works here, but that's like a 20% increase on everything. It's about 5 to 10% depending on the card here and the company that uses it, the company you get it off. So you can get like little readers for small businesses. They charge like 1 or 2%. That's their charge. So nearest ATM's like 2 hours away. Oof. That's fair. You just do cashback or something like that. That's nuts though. 2 hours away for an ATM. We've got 2 in our town. I very rarely handle cash. I only tend to get cash when it's a tip. Or my dad. When my dad pays me for something, it's always cash. He won't do bank transfer because he's not set up on like online banking or anything. And our local bank's miles away now. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's fair. Yeah, mine's all on my watch on my phone mostly. Just ding, ding. That's another problem because that then makes it too easy to spend money, which is great for businesses. Like earlier on today, I went to see my barber quick. I'd have a chat with him, right? And so I'm sorting some stuff out for him, so I had to go and have a quick chat with him. So I popped to the shop because I know I'm about halfway through my 4-pointer of milk, and Lizzie's due home, so I thought I better get another milk in, so we've got some for when she gets home, so she can have a coffee. So I was like, I popped it in there, and I was like going through the reduced section. I got some fucking vanilla slices for no reason, but I've still eaten them. They were yummy. My order is scheduled for delivery. What? I think I might just... Yeah, I've got a fake email. Fake text message. Yeah, that's definitely fake. I'm not responding to that. There is that. But yeah, there is that. But the problem is I have an overdraft. I just keep going. Yeah, no, that's... So, do you ever get it when you're online And there's I get it with TikTok Shop when I'm on TikTok Shop, right? And you have, I don't know, 3 things in your basket. And it's free delivery at £20. And you're at about, say, 17, yeah? At 17, it turns around and goes, it's £5 delivery. Spend £5 and buy something else. Get free delivery. Because you're going to pay for it anyway, right? So you might as well do that. That's my attitude to it. Spend a little bit more, get free delivery. As long, like I say, it's only the same amount. Like you said there. Buy something for a £5, you've got something for that £5, rather than spending £3 on an ATM machine, which you don't get anything back off. You know, you're just making the ATM company money, but you're actually gaining something. So, like, I was ordering some drinks off TikTok Shop, and I think I was at about £19. Sorry, £16, and it was £4.99 delivery. I'm like, well, I might as well spend £4. So I bought some sweets and stuff, bought some Oreos and stuff like that, and that put it over the £20 for free delivery. So I was like, fuck it, there we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. Like, as long as I'm not going crazy, and that is kind of quite a normal thing to do. That's all I worry about. Like, sometimes that I'm going a bit nuts. I am going nuts, but that's a different matter. Anyway, just zoned out for a second then. Dude, this is true. It's very true. It's very, 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 very true. Very true. I know I'm not normal. I'm very abnormal. Sorry. Oh, exit right. Go up there. To be fair, since we've had an IRL trucker in stream, I haven't actually crashed. Don't get me wrong, I've jumped every red light going and evaded way stations, but I haven't actually crashed. Yes. Yes. But I always say on this, right? So yeah. I've crashed already today, Flange. Don't get me wrong. I just haven't crashed since they've been here. Hi, Flange. How you doing? Oh, shit. That was a wall. That wasn't a write-off. It doesn't count as a crash. That was a gentle brush with the wall. So no, the way I look at it is, if this is how my brain works, right? If I think I'm correct, I am correct. Okay. I am correct until you prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, and I'll accept I'm wrong. And I've always said that to people, friends, family, and oh, I found a secret passage. Prove that I am wrong, and I'll accept I'm wrong. Right? Simples. I can't see that being a problem. But if you can't prove that I'm wrong, then I am correct. Simples. Simples. I will remain that I am correct, like adamant that I am correct until you prove that I am wrong.
Turn left.
I'm thirsty. Cheers. You've been talking too much. How you doing there, Flange, as well? You're wrong. You're not thirsty. You're hungry. And we have arrived at our destination. Dropping this wonderful load off at another place in Missouri. Boom. So one thing your body, this is an interesting fact, you may not know this. You may know this because you're a very intelligent chap, but you may not know this as well, that your body can't differentiate between thirsty and hungry. So you can get a hunger pang, right? Yeah, I'm really hungry. But it could be because you're dehydrated more than actually you want food. Anyway. Doing alright. Life's a bit crazy. Oh, that's alright then. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I've got me time for a few days. Lizzie's back Monday. So I've got a little bit of time there. I've had a whole week actually, to be fair. Saying that, I have had a whole week to myself. But I have been working at the same time, so it isn't quite the same. 350 miles. Just gonna have to do that one, aren't we? Let's go. How far are we at the moment? Yeah, so it's interesting, that fact. When I learned that, I realized a lot of things. I realized a lot of things that actually I was eating when I should have been drinking more than anything else. That was one big thing. And it's one thing I need to get back on doing is drinking more water. I don't drink enough. Don't tell Lizzie that. It hasn't come out of the cupboard. The washing up's only been done once this week. It's stacked, but I'm doing it tomorrow. Well, I say I'm doing it tomorrow. More than likely, I'll do it when I know that Lizzie's on the way home. And I'll have a mad rush to clean everything up. But to be fair, the house isn't that bad. I've not really spent much time in the living room. I've spent more time up here or in bed. So I'll do my laundry tomorrow because we get half price electricity on a Sunday between 11 and 4. So I put the washing machine on tomorrow and we do like a massive wash load on the Sunday. It's like, it runs like 3 times an hour in that few hours. So finally finished all the dishes. Yeah. So yeah, my wash load will go on tomorrow, but then Lizzie's back on Monday. So then it will be on again on Monday. So I'll get my stuff done tomorrow. So then the washing is free for Lizzie on. It's not hard to do, is it? You chuck it in the washing machine, you put some juice in it and you press go. And you leave it for an hour or however long you run it for. Some people run it for longer. If you do the full whack, it's like 3 hours, but we only ever run it for an hour. Don't you see the point of putting it on for 3 hours? Like, why do you need to put it on for so long? Surely hot water and cleaning detergent stuff does the same job in an hour. You know what I mean? Right, we've done 4 out of 12 so far. So we've not done too badly, all right? All right? Already is what I meant. So let's go and pick up this next one. This is a bit of a longer one. Actually, before we do that, I've just realized I need a wee. We're back in a minute.
Be right back.
It's lack of pizza, that's why I'm faulty.
Oh, is that what? Oh, is that how we fix you? We fix you with pizza.
Just agree and I'll let you have pizza tonight.
I just open my mouth wide and then just slide it in. That actually...
7 times in 60 seconds. That's about right, isn't it, mate? In 60 seconds. Pump, pump, squirt, pump, pump, squirt, pump, pump, squirt, pump, pump, squirt, pump, pump, squirt. It does get a bit messy, to be fair. True, true. Here, look at my antenna. Whilst I swing it around in a windmill.
Working for me? Gotta prove yourself first. Head out on the plains and all right, chop chop.
Could do it from here. Okay, we'll do it from the moderator panel. Rewards key. Okay, let's not come up on the reward key. Take all. Shit, run away. Oh no 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 no! I couldn't get out of the menu.
Time to get the job done.
That's better. I'm back now, Tragic. That should have come up on both chats anyway. Huh. So they've updated it so I can put different messages. I could put different messages for each platform now, whereas before it was the same message across all platforms. Hello, how you doing? So which cousin am I talking to? I'm good, thank you. How is life? How is life? How's the family? Yeah, because it resets sometimes when it changes scene. Because I've got it. It's not in OBS anymore. It's in Lumia, and Lumia turns stuff off when it's not active. So when I switch to a new scene with it, it reactivates and it thinks everything's new again. Good, struggling. Oh, hopefully everything's all good. I know we don't see each other all that often, but if you ever need anything, just give me a shout. I'm in at the end of the phone. I found a secret road, so I thought I'd just go and quickly follow it. Just looks like it's taking me to here.
Okay, let's find
Yeah, so it's to there. I say I don't see each other all that often. I think last time I saw you was pre-COVID. That's really bad, isn't it?
Get ready to turn right.
Really bad. I'm sorry. Oh no! The crossing lights came down. Got to wait for the crossing now. We just wait. And we wait. Yeah, so I need to play with Lumia because the update that just dropped today is literally, they said they've added. Oh, hello, welcome in. Thank you for the follow on Kick as well. Literally added the ability to change commands sent to specific platforms bots. So that includes YouTube and Kick. For example, like now, you've seen it come up saying Neon Rambo has joined Creepy Club, and you see that on all platforms. I could have that set to platform specific, but I'm not going to. It's nice so other people know we're multi-streaming, but it's kind of one of those. I can now set those up as individual and independent
Ready to turn left.
chat commands instead. Is this a hidden road as well? How is this not a hidden road? Come on.
Never mind.
Yeah, it was a hidden road. Found another one. I like it when I find hidden roads. Just saying I'm not on it. Why is it not discovered? Is it bugged out? I think this hidden road might have bugged out. Oh no, there you go. We've discovered it now. Found another hidden road. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. So we're streaming on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and ticky off the talkie. Ticky off the talkie. Oh, we may stream again later on, by the way. Meld's had a big update drop, which basically has added. I don't know if many of you remember the short stream we did from Meld Studio a couple of months ago now, a month or so ago. They dropped a big update, which now includes vertical. So I was playing with it just before stream. I was thinking of using it for this stream, but setting everything up for the vertical side of it was taking a little bit longer than I hoped. So for now, We're just streaming off the OBS, but I want to check that out. So I might have a play around when we finish this stream, and we might go live again this evening via Meld instead, just to see how it runs, because it run really well. We managed to actually stream using my default webcam on my laptop. That was the only issue. I'm just squeezing my way through here, like, you know, I'm more important than them kind of attitude. Get out of my way. I'm bigger than, well, actually I'm not bigger than you. You're about the same size as me. But, you know, that's what I'm doing. We're just forcing our way through. Fine. No worries there. We'll just force our way through. So, completely forgot what we were talking about. Oh yeah, Meld Studio. That was it. So yeah, we might go live again later to check that out, see how that runs now with the new updates and stuff they've added. So yeah, we'll have a look, see if there's any more Lumia stream stuff we can do, because there was some bits we could do with Lumia integration, but not a huge amount. And there's some bits I kind of was interested in to see if they've sort of been updated or not. I'm not sure hotkeys have been updated yet. I think once hotkeys come out properly, I think that'll be when things start to work the way I want them to work. But things like exclamation point clip, for example, whereas you guys in I think you could do it on YouTube as well, but it activates it on Twitch. But exclamation point clip will clip the last 30 seconds of stream. Oh no, 60 seconds of stream. 30 seconds on Twitch, 60 seconds on my OBS is how it works. So you guys can clip my content just by doing exclamation point clip. You don't even have to go to press the clip button or anything. Or you can't, I couldn't set that up on Meld when we played with it last time, because it's done via Lumia. So it'd just be a question of what's been added. Like, it's the biggest update they've done for a while. So it'd be interesting to see. That's my tech geek in me coming out, exploring softwares. So, you know. What's that button do? Oh, the auto lights are on, so it's not letting them go up. Ding, there we go. Ding, blind the lorry driver. It's fine. They don't need eyes. Just burn their eyes. What are we at? 65. We've got the cruise control on. Let's go. 300 miles to go. We're going across country again. Cross country, across state, I should say. We're heading back across state once again. 300 and something miles in this run. 308 remaining to be precise. So let's go, daddy-o, let's go, daddy-o, let's go, daddy-o. Also, we are now monetized on Kick. We've now got subscriptions activated on Kick as well. We're closing in on full monetization on YouTube as well. We're 600 watch hours away from full partnership on YouTube, which is incredible to think, if I'm honest, where we're at a year ago with that. So I need to get some more like normal YouTube content out there. I need to start getting the shorts out there again. There's some issues with that I've been having. I want to roll it with captions and not without captions, because I've been running captions for the last 2 or 3 years with them, and I do think it adds to the content, especially as someone like me that does sit there with it muted. It means I can like watch what's going on and see what's being said. The issue I have is no longer having Premiere Pro because of the extortionate costs that Adobe wanted me to pay for a year. Just no. Sorry, Adobe, I'm not paying £700 for a year. Fuck off. Means I don't have an auto captioning on my editor unless I pay for the studio version, which is £310, I think it was. So I'm just trying to work out what I'm going to do there. I don't mind paying for the studio version of DaVinci Resolve because it is a one-off fee, not a subscription. So I'm kind of... £300 is better than £7, and £700 would be a yearly thing, whereas £300 is a one-off. But it's just getting that money together and working that out. So I'm just trying to get things back on track. What's been going on personally with my job and mental health and everything else has had a big effect as well. So we're getting there though with the new job. I've got 2 weeks left on my old job and my new job starts in 3. So we've got a week off just before the new job starts, which is going to be awesome. I can sort of reset and get ready for my new job, and I'm looking forward to it. And hopefully it brings... Hopefully you've seen a difference in my streams, anyone that has been here for the last couple of months, between how I was when I was streaming before to how I am streaming now. I know my schedule is completely off kilter. I know I haven't been live when I've said I'm going to be live. It's just because I've got to stream when I want to stream. I can't just force a stream at the moment because I know I've got to be happy doing what I'm doing and everything else. So it's why I was streaming now, because I just didn't want to stream last night and I just couldn't press that go live button. So rather than force myself to stream and do subpar content, I'm working more on just trying to stream when I can. And now we'll stream tonight, we'll stream tomorrow. We'll stream today, sorry, we'll stream tomorrow. You might get a bonus stream tonight via Meld, so we can have a play around with that and sort of set some stuff up and play with that a bit later on, I think, after the Formula 1, more than likely, if we do that. I could do a WrestleMania reaction stream later on tonight. Obviously, I can't play it or have the audio playing, but if anyone's interested in that, we could do that. But that means I've got to stay up late, and I don't really want to stay up late. I think I want to go to the gym tomorrow morning. I've got a leg day to do. So I think it's going to be a matter of work out what I'm doing tonight before we do anything. Whether I'm getting up to watch WrestleMania or whether I'm going to wait until tomorrow to watch it during the day. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Standard delivers on... When Stand and Deliver NXT, that's on a few hours before WrestleMania, so that's probably on a more reasonable time for me to watch. So I might be able to watch Stand and Deliver live. That's like NXT's WrestleMania, basically. WrestleMania for me is on at midnight, and it will probably run for around about 4 hours. Normally WrestleMania is 4 hours a night. So that's going to be 3-4 o'clock. At least before I'm even looking to go to bed. So I just can't. I don't think I can do it. I'm getting old. I'm pretty much been in bed by 10 o'clock all this week. But I have been up at 5:30 every day for the gym. So it's kind of like, and work. So it's kind of like one of those. I've been going to bed earlier, but I've been waking up a lot earlier as well. And I've been productive, which is a big thing. I've always been doing something. I've always managed to do something and be productive about it. So I can't complain too much in going to bed early and getting up early. Flash the lights again for no reason. So what do we do? Ads start in 4 minutes, by the way. Itchy face. Itchy face. Itchy face. Wobble, 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 wobble. 183 miles to go. Come on. We got this. I can bypass the way station. I always do anyway. I'm like celebrating. I can bypass the way station. I do anyway. What do you guys think of me wearing earbuds instead of headphones, by the way? What's your thoughts on it? Just again, out of interest, like, I quite like it. It's Saves having a big clunky headset on. I just got to make sure I put my them back on charge afterwards because it uses quite a lot of battery. Although to be fair, because they're connected to the PC and not via my phone, I don't get the noise cancellation on them, so they're not using as much battery as they would with the active noise cancellation. Because noise cancellation on these, if I had it on, I wouldn't be able to hear a thing going on around me. It's so good, but it does, like, for 2 hour and a half, 2 hour gym session, you're looking around about 40% of the battery on the buds is down. But the case is a chargy case, so that does charge them up quite nicely. What I will do, though, good for the gym. Well, that was close. I moved my steering wheel by accident when I was plugging my case in. I've just plugged my case in, so that's got a full battery ready for when we're finished. So. Boom. 146 miles left on this run. It's time 4 o'clock. Let me just double check when the qualies are. I think it's 6. F1. Would you don't text and drive, people? Yes, it's 6 o'clock. 1 hour 59 minutes. Your bill and statement is now ready. We have robbed you of not a lot. That's fine. It's actually not too bad because the I shouldn't really be on my phone whilst I'm driving a truck, and 2 whilst I'm streaming. That's one thing I used to do all the time, was literally say no to using my phone whilst I streamed. But I do it all the time now, and that's really bad. I should stop. Oh, there's a sausage. I hear the flippity floppity ears of a sausage. The big sauce has come to greet us again. Hello. Oh, goodbye, big sauce. He's walked in and walked out again. My sausage walked in and walked out again. My sausage left me. My sausage is gone. We're back again, St. Louis. Look, Tragic, if you're there, there's the archway. There is the archway. In St. Louis. There we go. Ooh, we're wobbly. We're a bit wobbly. Why is there rubbish on the floor? It's not nice. It's not a nice look, is it? But then in my mirror, there's no rubbish. It's like it magically gets cleaned up when it's in your mirror. That is the gateway arch. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, they have put it in. So one good thing about what they've done, SCS in general, across both games, is whenever they bring out a new area, a new state, a new country on ETS, for example, they really do make sure they've got all the stuff in it. Do you know what I mean? Like all the landmarks and stuff. And like when they redo the states and the countries and they do those revamps, they add stuff like that in. Whereas before they were just like, this is a town, this is a city, and it was like a small little town or a slightly bigger city, and it was generic and kind of looked the same as every single other one. Now they're actually going and looking at the landmarks, making sure they've got them in place, and they're a bit more to each town and city. So hats off to SES, right? They were such a small development team. I know now they have expanded and they've moved into new buildings, so things like this can happen and things are coming out quicker because of it. But hats off to them for doing it as well, because they didn't really have to, especially they didn't have to go back and revamp the old ones at the same time as releasing new DLCs. So I just think that's, like I say, hats off to them. I'll put that back on so you don't get blinded by my baldness. No, I just think it's fair play for them for doing that, so they don't have to. We've made $2 million since we've been here. Not from me. From my drivers. They've made me $2 million. I wish that was true. I wish I had $2 million. That would be nice. What's that, about 1.6 million? 1.7 million? No, 1.4 million, I think now. Roughly that. So that would be nice though, wouldn't it? Just have that sat in my bank account. Excuse me? Fuck me. Seriously. Sorry, there's a barrier there. To be honest, Tragic, there's a lot I want to see in the States. And yeah, it's just made 2 million passively, yeah. And I don't think we're going to get it all in one visit. In all honesty, if I did go to the States, I want to go to Texas. I don't know why. I think it's the Texas way of life. I just love that kind of the attitude, the, you know, the way things are there. I'm not a big drinker, so it's not that. It's just the way things sort of are down there. And I kind of love that kind of thing. I say Texas is definitely somewhere I want to go. Anywhere else, I'm not really that bothered. Weirdly, I want to visit Chicago, but that's only because I've seen it so much on things like Chicago Fire and stuff. As I said earlier on, I can go there and go, I've seen that building. There's obviously the landmarks, like, I wouldn't mind. New York I can do in a weekend, you know, that's one of, you can do a weekend trip to New York from here. You know, it's there's not a lot in New York to see, and what there is to see is all kind of in the same place. California for theme parks, so's Florida. Oh, have you heard? We're getting a Universal in the UK. I think I spoke about this the other day on stream. They're doing a Universal UK, and it's only 40 minutes from my house. That's pretty cool. A new theme park. It's going to be the first new theme park in years in this country, and that's one big thing. Yeah, but Florida's kind of the holiday destination. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's the place to go, and I'm more kind of go places which aren't so touristy. If you do, mate, you fucking stay in a hotel near me. I ain't got room for you to stay here, mate, but if you stayed at a hotel near me, I'll take you. We're going to be able to get a train to there from here, but that won't be open until at least 2031. So it's a long way off yet. And the train may not be open then either, but I could drive you there. That's the other thing. Like, it's about 40-45 minutes drive to where it's going to be. I know where it's going to be. I used to work around there a lot. Yeah, it's 6 years time, mate. It's a while away yet. They've got to build the thing. It's just an empty wasteland of an old brickworks at the moment. Like, theme parks aren't built overnight, you know. They're not flat pack. It's not like you've gone to IKEA and bought a theme park. Imagine that. So yeah, basically the old Stuartby brickworks. It was such a big thing, like, it was such a big business when it was open, that they built a whole town for their staff. I think Stuartby brothers or something owned it. And they built a whole town around their brickworks for their staff. Flat pack roller coaster. That would be funny though, wouldn't it? Pop to IKEA, buy a roller coaster. That's the sort of thing you'll see in the little middle aisle, wouldn't it? You know, next to a chainsaw and a lawnmower, there's a roller coaster. Discounted, 30% off because no one's bought it. Oh, little middle aisle roller coaster. That would be brilliant. I've got a sausage sat next to me again. Hey, sausage. There's a bridge. Where's that bridge go?
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, pretty much.
Turn left.
But Lizzie enjoys theme parks anyway. So even if we didn't have a little one, we'll still be going. I don't enjoy them that much, but I'll go when it opens.
Get ready to turn right.
I'll probably look at jobs there, to be fair. Well, why not?
Turn right.
It wouldn't bother me too much, though. This new job I'm going into, I'm excited for it, so providing everything goes to plan, I'm not going to be jumping ship anytime soon.
It's all over now.
I'll just take my friend's kids. That's what I normally do. Just borrow a child. Or take a niece and nephew. Saves me having to have one, right? Lizzie knows I'm joking. If she hears that, she knows I'm messing around. If it was discounted for me to take children, I'd steal a kid from somewhere else. Just like, not literally steal, but you know what I mean. Openly saying on stream I'm going to steal a child. That just sounds wrong. Springfield, 268 miles. Let's go there. Just randomly pull up in a white van. Offer them candy. Anyway, we won't go down. Where's my trailer? There it is. I see it. Yeah, I've so yesterday, talking of nieces and nephews, yesterday I went to my barber and had my beard trimmed, right? I come out and I was walking to the car. I just hear my name being shouted from the park opposite the car park. It was my nephew. He wouldn't let me go without going in and playing with him. So I had to go and basically made him super dizzy on the roundabout. Because obviously I spin it a little bit quicker than his mum. To the point where when he was coming off of it, he was so dizzy he almost face planted the metal railing.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, and me and his mum were just laughing. He managed to stop himself from face planting the metal railing. He managed to put his hands out. But the best bit was it wasn't like maybe we should try and help him. It was just watch and laugh. That was the
Never mind.
that was kind of the thing. We'll just watch and laugh. It'll be fine.
Turn right.
He's scared of swings, which is funny. It's hilarious. He's scared of swings. We don't know why. Tried to put him on the swing and he just screamed at me. Like, what? I wasn't going to push him hard. He's bloody like 4 years old. 3 years old, something like that. I'm not going to like absolutely cane the swing with him on it. I will do when he's a bit older, because that will scare the crap out of him. That'd be funny. Yeah, pretty much. It's a Mac dealership I'm discovering. I'm just coming to do the discovery up here. It's a Mac dealership. There we go.
Finding new routes.
Don't need that. I just wanted to discover it. Oh, what have I hit?
Make a U.
What have I hit? Oh, it was an invisible wall. They put an invisible wall in there. Yeah, I was just hoping I could just dive across the grass, but obviously not. I'm not breaking the law. What are you on about? Just reversing onto a highway, you know, it's fine. Or a road, or whatever this road is. We don't need the police tragic, okay? Stop calling the police on me, please. They don't need to know.
Keep left. Then turn left.
They are unaware of the situation. It's fine. Let's turn left. Whee! Let's go.
Go straight on.
Oh, I meant to stop for fuel. Yes, exactly. It is, though, isn't it? When you actually think about the law, it's only illegal if you get caught.
Right.
If you don't get caught, you're not breaking any laws. Do you know what I mean? Yes, you're breaking the law, but if no one knows you're breaking the law, then it's not illegal. It's just logic. Just logic. Logic is just, yeah, it's just logic. You can't beat it. Like, honestly, people, don't take what I say. Just don't, or just please don't take what I say and roll with it. What I'm saying is a load of bullshit. Basically, it is still illegal.
I am a serious Twitch influencer, everybody. I am an STI.
Yes, I am an STI. Okay. I know I'm an STI, but just don't listen to me. Scary thing is there's streamers out there that actually have listened to me and become more successful than me.
Caveman. Oh, we're caveman. Me like game. Me play game. Me buy game.
I give advice and they do better than me. But I can't take that advice myself. It's great. I'm great at giving advice. I'm not good at listening to my own advice. Let's put it that way. But then there is also people out there that have taken my advice and not listened to it at all. So, and they've not done very well. I'm not a stream manager. I'm not there to help people grow streams. I will help if people need help. Simple as that. I know quite a bit about setups and stuff. So, road discovery. Because I think we've already got this road. So, oh, we haven't got this road. I thought we had this road. Is it going to discover the car park bit as well? Is it? No. Yes. If you cut that corner, it does. Right, bye. There's a sign there, but it's fine. We don't worry about that. Whee! Road discovery. The next time I drive down the road, though, I'll discover the roads. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Oh, me caveman. Me play game. Me buy game. Me like game. I got that all the wrong way round. I need to re-edit that. I need to edit that so they're the correct way round. So it says me buy game first. Although, to be fair, it would ruin it. We're at $30 million. Yay. It would kind of ruin the whole thing, wouldn't it? Because it's not the same then. And also, if you watched a clip of it, it would be different. I was pulled from. I didn't send any car. I didn't hit it, did I? Did I hit it? I didn't think I hit it. I thought I missed it. I genuinely thought I missed the car and I took the sign out. Did I hit the car as well? Did I genuinely send the car into orbit and I didn't notice? Chicago? It's advertising Chicago. Hey, Bob. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I missed the car. That's why I hit the sign, to miss the car.
Keep left.
Brum brum. Do I have a dog? I have 2 dogs.
Keep left.
2 sausages. Thank you for the follow there as well on TikTok. Thank you for the like as well on TikTok. 2 sausage dogs. Wiener dogs. Dachshunds, whatever you want to call them.
Keep left. And then
Short haired. What? The British regulars.
left.
Oh. Exit left. Ah! Oh, short-haired German Shepherd. Ah, fair enough. The British regulars have arrived in Concord. Oh, how did you arrive in Concord? Concord never flies anymore. I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know that one. Short-haired German Shepherd. I do like German Shepherds now. I've been bitten by a few of them, though. It no longer operates. It's been grounded, Bob. Ah, fair enough. The Concorde airplane has been grounded. It is no longer used. Is there a new one? I didn't know there was a new one. I know the one that was built in like the 70s or whatever it was has been retired. Oh, there's a new one, is there? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't know that was 250 years ago today either. Oh, I didn't know that. I'll have to have a look. I'll have to look that up. Tragic, did you know there was a new Concorde? You're in the flight industry. You build airplanes. I didn't know there was a new one. I have to Google it. Have to googly woogle it. Ah, why did you not correct me then? Why didn't you tell me this? When I said it earlier on. Sir, you knew that, Tragic, and you didn't tell me. The only reason they grounded the old ones was, no, Bob, I know you weren't. Tragic is, though. He's over on Twitch. I didn't realize they had built a new one. I thought it was kind of done with. We were talking about the Concorde earlier, Bob. It's quite funny that Concorde has come up 4 times now. I know Concorde came up because MJ at the top there said something about something different to do with Concorde, but it's just funny that Concorde has now been brought up 2 or 3 times in this conversation. Yeah, we're multi-streaming, Bob. We're on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and TikTok. So sometimes you'll hear me talk to people that aren't on TikTok. I try and make sure people are aware, but one of them. It's a bit difficult sometimes. Can we go up onto that road? I'm really risking this now. Oh, we can't get onto that road. Oh, that sucks. That's my ADHD brain. They're just going, can we do this? That was my ooh shiny brain kicking in there, guys. Sorry. No, you can't get up onto that road. I thought it might be a hidden road, but you can't get on it. They've put an invisible wall all the way along that ridge. It really sucks. So I wanted to see what was on that road. I wanted to see what was at the end. Yeah, it's closed off up there, so you can't. I've discovered Roller. So you can't get up to that road. That really sucks. I wanted to go on that road. I was like, it'd be a hidden road, I'm sure of it. No. And look, it continues there. I want to go down that road. Where does that road go? Where does that road go? Nowhere. It's a road to nowhere. That sucks. That sucks. Yes. If you can surf and the waves are good, get out there and enjoy it. What I say, Bob? I can't surf, and I tried surfing once and spent more time digging a hole on the beach than I did surfing because I couldn't do it, and I decided it wasn't for me. So, yeah. Oh, okay. Fair enough, Tragic. Be interesting, though, because what would that be? Like 2 hours to New York, for example? No, I don't like anything. Yeah, I like lots of things. Oh, shit. I forgot to get fuel. I did it again, guys. I've already crashed a few times, Nem. I completely forgot to get fuel. 2.5 hours. Yeah, that's like crazy to think. At the moment, it's 8 hours to anywhere on the East Coast. And that could be down to, again, to like 2.5, 3 hours, right? That's just nuts to me. That's like traveling to North Wales in a car here. You know, that's not even that far. 100 or so miles. Well, Great Yarmouth is what? About 2.5 to 3 hours, depending on traffic, and that's 130 miles in a car. So for the same time, you could get to New York. That's just crazy. That is just crazy. I'm going to have to try and... Is there any... Oh no, it's miles away. No. No, look how far away it is, and I'm going uphill. That's crazy as well. No. No. I didn't fail, so I dropped the trailer, and I'll do a emergency refueling. Because actually, I'm nearly at the destination as well. I'm pointing at the screen and you can't see it, but I'm nearly at the destination. I'm nearly at the destination as well. That. Over there. There we go. Thank you for the like on TikTok. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm going to have to emergency refueling, aren't I? Hi, sausage. The sausage wants some attention, guys. Should we get the sausage up on screen again? Hang on a second. Right, I'm going to have to stop. I'm not going to make it to that petrol station, so there's no point. Let me drop trailer just so I don't lose it. Look. Okay, say hello again. You can say hello to everyone again. Yes. Beautiful boy, ain't you? Beautiful boy. Hello, everyone. My name's Stanley. I'm a sausage dog. I'm cute as hell. Then I want some attention from Daddy, because Mummy's not here to give me attention, so I have to come to Daddy. Don't you? But Daddy's playing video games and talking to all you lovely people. So I have to come and be on stream. I do. He does want to drive. What are you doing? You're licking my hand. That's my hand. Yes. His big old ears. Hello. What are you doing? Right. Marshall would like some attention as well, Stanley. Am I allowed to pick up Marshall, or are you going to bark at me if I do? No. I'm not in the face. What? What? No, you're not allowed to do that. You know you're not. Because you're back. You know you're not. There you go. Go, you betcha. You betcha. You betcha. You betcha. You betcha. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, isn't it? Yes, you did. Oh, you would. I know why he wants attention. It's getting close to his dinner time, so... Isn't it? You've got half an hour. You've got half an hour to wait. No. No liquoring. No liquoring. Not my face, anyway. Should we get some Marshall loves? Should we give Marshall some loves? Get Marshall up on stream as well? Because you can't hog all the limelight. No, you can't. Marshall's got to have some loves too. Yes, he has. Go give Marshy some loves. Yeah? Are you going to be a good boy, though, and I'm going to put you down and you're going to get on your bed? You're going to get on your bed? Yeah? Allow me to pick Marshall up without whiffing and whiffing and whiffing? Yeah? You know, jumping back. You're not allowed to do that anymore. Not since your back surgery. I know it's good that you've got the strength to do it, but you're not allowed. Because it's dangerous, because it can hurt you. And I don't want you to hurt. No, I don't. I don't want you to hurt. No. No doing it. No doing it. Good boy. Right, I'm going to pick up Marshall now and give Marshall some cuddles. Okay? Am I allowed to do that? Am I allowed to do it? No. You're not doing it. Stop it. Basically, he goes back onto his hind legs. He looks cute as hell, but it's not good for his spine. And since his surgery, he's not allowed to do it. But he keeps trying, as you can see. So I have to keep supporting him and stopping him from doing it. Because otherwise, you can hurt yourself again, and I don't want a big bill from the vetties again. Okay? Anyway. Right. How many get? This is Marshall. This is my other little sausage. Oh, we can't really see him on the vertical, but my other little sausage. He just likes to lick me, just FYI. And he'll just sit on my lap. He won't get up. There you go. Just licking my arm. Hey, Kenwa. We're getting some sausage cuddles. We're getting some sausage cuddles at the minute. Are you looking forward to the Formula One today? Are you watching the quali in an hour and a half? See, I told you he would woof. He just woofed me. And what is for lunch? Yeah, what's for lunch? Sausages! Hello, Mama. Oh, you're coming up for some face licks. No. Shush. So it's jealousy down here. Jealousy down here, because I've got a Marshall on my lap. Right. Marshy, I need to finish this run. Well, I can't do it with you on my lap. And Stan, I can't do it with you there either. Both in the way. Right, so. Moo, down you get. That's it. Good boy. Good boy. Down you go. Good boy. Right, Stanley. Stanley. Right, back a sec. There we go. Playing in the garden, fair enough. Right, I need to press F7. And emergency refueling 2. There we go.
Okay, here we go.
Right, we have some fuel.
Drive safe.
We can finish our journey now. We have 54 miles. Turkey Sammy, nice. So my dinner's going to be pizza after this, but homemade. I'll send you a picture in Discord, actually. If people are interested in what I make on food-wise, let me know. I'll let you know what I make and how I make it. What if it's turkey bacon? That's turkey on turkey then, isn't it? Got to be pork bacon, isn't it? Can't be turkey bacon. Yeah, we have turkey bacon. I had a bacon sandwich this morning, actually. I had a bacon and egg sandwich after gym. Protein! No, I'm just using stuff up. Packet of bacon needed eating, so. I just never do, because I don't think anyone's interested. I'm going to make some more chicken tendies tomorrow. I'm going to get another pack of chicken tendies. I'm going to make another pack of chicken tendies. They were so yummy. Or I might get some chicken out of the freezer, actually, and just cut up some chicken breast instead. Rather than buy more. Make some more chicken tendies. Because that would be lovely as a snack, just for lunch. So. And with the hot honey sauce. Oh. A bacon, a lettuce, and tomato. Food porn is always welcome. I'm not sure it's food porn. It's definitely food. I'm not sure it classes as food porn, though. We do have a petrol station coming up. Yes, we do. Do I have enough mileage in my tank? How many miles do I have left? It doesn't actually say how many miles I have left. Oh, 17 miles left in my tank. And I've got 21 miles to go. I think. Not sure. Food porn, love it. Love it.
Keep right, and then exit right.
There's another road I want to go on. I want to go on that road. Let me on that road. I want to take that road. So. Oh dear.
Turn left.
Right. No. I'm turning right. I'm like, said turn left. I went, no, right. I'm turning right. I know I'm turning right. I could have gone there, got to the end of this job without having to get fuel. FYI, I could have.
Please make a U-turn when possible. Let's find a new route. Make a U-turn. Never mind.
I'm only doing it because of Missouri.
Finding new route.
I've got the Missouri DLC. There was a lamppost there, yes. I love how the fact we call them lampposts, you call them light poles. That's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, but slightly different. Yeah. I need something to light up my life. Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you not like it? I thought it was a good joke. I need something to light up my life. Oh, I love it. Look at me with the jokes. Right, I'm coming out this way because of road discovery. Because obviously this is one of them ones that hasn't discovered the full road, although I've driven on it, so I've got to drive down the whole bloody road for it to discover it. Is that a hidden route? No, it's not. It looked like it was, but I can see the crosses. I can't bother with road discovery of the rest of it. I just wanted to get that little road there. Don't roll it right at the end. Don't do that to me. Itchy chin. The puns are strong with me today, yes.
Then turn right. Turn right.
Puns are very strong with me today. Yes, I am. I'm not funny, but I'm very punny.
Go straight on.
Sounds wrong, man. I'm punny. Hi, I'm punny.
Turn right.
Oh man, no, I need to stop this. We need to stop stream right now.
Turn right.
I'm broken. Oh dear, I'm done.
Turn right.
I'm done.
Turn right.
That's broken me. That has.
Turn right.
Kenwa, you broke me, sir. Right.
Safe and sound.
We are here. We made it. We ran out of fuel, but we made it. That's all that matters. And now I think we have done 6, if I'm correct. So that will be halfway through. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa. Living on a prayer. Yes, we've done 6. We are officially halfway through. We got to go to Columbia, or go from Columbia. We got to go to Joplin, Kirksville, Maryland, Poplar Bluff, and Rolla. We've visited Rolla. We've driven through Rolla. So we can potentially travel to Rolla, pick up a job, or get a job to Rolla. So that is awesome. Awesome thought. So dad jokes. Dad jokes are the best. Knock knock. No, that's a knock knock joke. Don't worry. I'm rubbish. Right. On that, with the sausages wanting attention because it's getting towards their dinner time, plus the fact the F1 is on in an hour and a half, and I need to sort my dinner out and so on and so forth, we're going to be calling it there. Oh, we know this one, but I've forgotten it. I actually do know the... Yeah, that's it. Becomes a parent. I knew it, but I just couldn't remember it. I've heard that so many times. Right. Where should we go to visit, guys? On Twitch. Everyone on Twitch, who do you want to go and see? Sorry, Feral is playing a game called Pekka. I'm going to have to take you to Pekka. I need to see this. We're going to visit the feline. She's playing a game called Pekka. And I'm intrigued. Because I have a little Pekka. But I don't know whether it's the same thing or not. So, anyway, thank you everyone for being here again tonight. Thank you for being patient and still returning, and I appreciate you all. We'll be back tomorrow with another stream. I don't know what we're going to be playing yet. It might be some more ATS, but we've done a decent chunk of it today. We might be jump back into Minecraft tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see. So anyway, from me to you, from the sausages and everything, hello, Stanley. He's coming to say goodbye as well. There'll be a woof in a minute. I guarantee it. But either way, we'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you all. Bye.
Hello everyone. I just wanted to take a moment to say a huge thank you for joining today's live stream. Your support means the world to me. Whether you were here for a few minutes or the whole time, your presence made this stream special. I truly appreciate all the likes, comments, and shares. Your engagement helps keep the community strong and vibrant. Looking forward to seeing you in the next stream. Thanks again, and have a fantastic